Hello, my little crafty monsters. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, I am going to show you how we just turned these ordinary little circle bowls and made them into something cute. Now, they have a little mirror kind of specks here and there all over it, but the thing is that I had these bowls full of these little guys in here, and I said, how can I make them a little bit more fabulous? How can I do that? How can I do that? And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I did that. So I had these on one of my little end coffee tables, and it actually looked really, really cute. But I thought, now these little limbs, I don't know if you could see them, but they have a lot of glitter on them. These little branches and a little bit of snow. So they look kind of like a little winter fest, whatever it is that you want to call it. But anyway, so I had these 3 bowls on my little coffee table, and 2 of them had the pine cones and the little Christmas balls, and then this one had the little winter twigs, which just looked kind of cute. I really thought it looked very like nature-like. And so, like I said, I was looking at them and I'm like, how can I fabulous them up a little bit? And so I said, anybody could do this. Anybody could get one of these glass bowls, throw some little, Christmas balls, some pine cones in there, throw a ribbon on it, and throw something in the front, and like you got kind of like a little centerpiece, which I think is freaking adorable. It's super, super easy. So you guys, without wasting any more time, let's get down to business and make these little bad boys so you can make some yourself. And I'm gonna go ahead and hyperlapse this, so I'm gonna go ahead and narrate, because you guys know you love to hear me talk. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hola, hola, my little crafty monsters. So right here, we are just going to use these large bowls, glass bowls. These are kind of the same ones that we use for the snow globe snowmen, but these are just fairly larger. And I actually had these 3 on my coffee table. This is a bow dabra, and we're going to be using that to make a bow. We're also going to use the hot glue gun and a few other little accessories that we're going to be adding to these centerpieces. This is what we're going to fill the inside with. Some pine cones, some Christmas balls, and those are winter twigs that have glitter, and they're like a little snow. So now all we're going to do is we're going to start to wrap the bows around with some ribbon to make it look like the bow's wrapped around the bow. That's kind of hard to say. The bow is wrapped around the bowl. And I was going to see how it looks on the top, but I didn't like it. So I figured we're going to do it around on the actual center part of the bowl. And so I'm just going to cut 3 of them, because we're making 3 of them. And then we're going to hot glue these little bad boys onto the glass. And that's just to make it look like the ribbon is wrapped all around the glass. And then there's going to be a big ribbon bow in the front. And this is just basically because I have these glass things on my coffee table, and I said, what could I do to make them look a little more festive and to be like a centerpiece for the table. So here we are decorating it. This just goes to show that you could decorate anything that you guys have, a candle holder, a bowl, I mean, anything you guys have. I mean, you definitely could turn it into a little Christmas decor and just add a little extra something to your home. And the good thing about this is that afterwards, if you want to take this apart and use that glass bowl for something else, you definitely could do that as well, because you're not really doing too much to it. Now, there are some spots on this glass, but it's not spots. What it is that they had spray painted, I believe, that mirror effect on the glass, and a lot of the mirror effect came off, but there's still some spots that it still has like a metallic look to it, which kind of went pretty good because, I mean, my decor is red, grays, metallic, silvers, all that good stuff. And so this is just repeat. We're just gonna go ahead and put a little dab of glue, and I'm just making sure that it's kind of, you know, straight, and that's what I keep doing. This is like super easy, guys. I mean, this just goes to show that you could turn anything into a really pretty centerpiece for maybe you're having a Christmas dinner or something, or you're having a little gathering. You can put a few of these around the house and just make it look pretty festive. And you don't have to get fancy and put flowers in them. Like I said, we're gonna fill them up with some Christmas balls and also some frosted little pine cones, and it kind of gives it like this little winter effect. So it works pretty good. Now we're here, we're going to use that little bow dabra. And if you guys have seen these before, they sell them at Michael's or Hobby Lobbies. And we're going to use a piece of wire because this is the wire that we're going to go ahead and tie around our ribbon. And this is fairly easy. All you're doing is just really twisting. You're making the loops as long as you want, and then you twist them. This makes making bows so easy. So if you guys don't have one of these, you guys definitely have to have one. I have them in 3 sizes. And so we're just gonna make them as big as you want. So you could do like a total of 3 loops each side or more. It just really depends on how big you want the bow. But we're just gonna go 3 on both sides. So it's a total of 6. And then we're gonna use this wire to basically tie it. And that bow is done. You could put another piece of material to go around in the middle just to hide all that. Or you could leave it like that. So now we just need to make 2 more. I think this is a cute, fast little do-it-yourself project that you could turn. You could even do this to a vase. I mean, put some ribbon on a vase, add a little Christmas pick, and you totally have a decor. And this is the last bowl that we're going to be making. And then after this, we are going to be putting them together. And this part is actually going to go pretty fast. I think the part that was taking the most is just adding the ribbon and making these little ribbon bows. And I think that's what was the most tedious part of this project. But completely worth it. So now we have our little bows, and we're just gonna basically, this ribbon throws out a lot of glitter, so I had to brush it off. So I'm not really gonna fix them too much. I wanna glue them onto the little glass bows, and then after that, then I'll go ahead and put the picks on there, and then you can go ahead and arrange the ribbon however you want. So just hot glue it, and like I said, you don't be too worried about the wire because it's going to be covered. You're going to put something in front of that. But if you were not going to put something in front of that, you could just go ahead and cut a piece of the ribbon and just glue it around that. And that'll actually work too. And it's just all really repeat and repeat. So I used 2 Christmas little picks and 1 little snow sled for the one that I have in the middle. I will put pictures of it, how it looks on my glass table. So we're just basically going to do the repeat, and this is how the boat looks, guys. So after you're at this point where you've wrapped the ribbon around the glass bowl, and then you've made your little decorative bow in the front, then we're just gonna wait for this to kind of like set and dry, and then we're gonna add the flower pick in front. And the flower pick is what's gonna actually basically pull this whole project together. Because, you know, these are basically the touches of Christmas that you're gonna add. So some of these flower picks are either like, this one is a sled. Some of them are like pine cones with berries and like garland and like, you know, festive Christmas stuff. So on this one, we're just gonna add a little sled that we bought from the 99-cent store. These were 99 cents. You guys could basically purchase a few of these and make a few projects with these. These are so, so cute. I've actually seen some of these sleds, kind of like these sleds at Michael's. But obviously at Michael's, they're 50% off anyway, 40 to 50% off. And a lot of these things are about like $1.99, $2.99, so they still come out pretty cheap. But this one in particular, I bought it at the 99-cent store. And I really like how that bow came out with the little sled in there. On this one, I'm gonna just use a Christmas pick. And that's just a Christmas pick with like a little apple, pine cone, some garland, some leaves, and a little gift. And I really think that that just looks super adorable for this project. Just gives it a little bit of something. And right here, we're just gonna do a repeat. So like I said, we're gonna do 2 of them with the Christmas picks, and we're gonna do one with that sled, which was the one we just made. And I have these 3 bows on one of my coffee tables. So I will definitely put a picture to show you guys what it looks like. I really like how these little winter twigs looked inside this bowl. I know from the top view it doesn't really look like very much, but when you look at it from the front, it actually looks really, really cute. I mean, it just looks, you know, wintry, festive. And on these 2, I'm gonna actually do like half pine cones, half Christmas balls, and just mix them in so that they're evenly mixed. And it just gives it a little extra something, you know? Now, these were just sitting on my table just like that, without the bows, without the decorations, and we just... So that's how easy it was to make these little bad boys. I really, really hope that inspired you guys to make like some cute little centerpieces for your tables. Maybe you're having like a little Christmas party and you need some little centerpieces for your tables. This would be like super easy, super low cost. And like I said, I mean, I really wasn't doing these for any other purpose but because I wanted to make them look a little bit more festive, a little more fabulous, a little more Christmassy-ish. So I just threw on that bow that that ribbon that you guys have been seeing me add in all of my decorations around my home. And then I added this little pick right here, and voila, it's freaking adorable. So, that's how easy it was, you guys. I hope that inspired you guys to make like a little centerpiece or something for your tables, a little end table or whatever, and just to give it that touch of Christmas, guys. Little things here and there just bring your whole entire decor together. So like I said, I hope that inspired you guys. I want to check out what you guys come up with. Definitely share it with me on your Facebook, and that's about it, guys. So thank you so much, you guys. I mean, you guys have been such an amazing support for my YouTube channel. I mean, some of you guys have been following me since the very beginning, and I've only been in YouTube for about 4 months, 3-4 months. So I'm a baby to YouTube, so it's only been about 3-4 months. So you know, little by little we're growing. But I want to thank all of you guys for all of your support. You guys are freaking amazing. I love you guys. I love you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed I wasn't watching it. Oh my god, you are a little kooky today, Jesse. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because you know I enjoyed making it for you guys, boo-boos. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, as well as that little bell icon for notifications, so you guys will get notified every time I upload a video, because you guys definitely need to be notified when I upload a video. You guys don't want to be missing out on these fabulous tutorials. And definitely share and tell a friend, because your friends also need to know how fabulous these tutorials are. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Goodbye.